Greetings fellow earthlings and welcome to part 3 of this AI only Medieval 2 Kingdoms DLC battle campaign thing. Whatever, let's go. So of course if you remember in the last episode, which I just recorded about 10 minutes ago, but for you it could have been like a couple of days or something, maybe even a week, depends if I can be bothered clicking the upload button or not. But anyway, I'm recording all this in one day. Wales are doing really well, and Scotland have taken quite a heavy blow from the Norwegians, but they've made a few good pushes down here, taking Newcastle from the Welsh and Carlisle of the English, and the Isle of Man from the Welsh as well. And by the way, I've been rendering my videos. I had like a little break, just like 20 minutes to do washing up, get a drink and all that stuff. And I was rendering my videos and I put my headset on charge. But my headset was put right next to my laptop, where of course the fan goes on and it blows out warm air out of the laptop and into the world sort of thing. A lot of that warm air it got onto my headphones, so now my ears are nice and warm and it feels really good. Should do that more often. Scotland and England are at peace. That means nothing really. Scotland all the way up here, the closest the English are here in Lincoln, but that's not until also the Welsh soon, and the Scottish aren't going to make it over here. Although it looks like Ireland has either lost a few battles or pulled back that turn, and England have this territory under control again. The Barons Alliance, of course, are still also holding out in Ireland. They're not at war with anyone at all, I don't think. They're at war with the English, but they have got no border with them, so they're probably not going to attack. They could attack this fort, but I doubt they will. So they're going to be there for a while. And of course the Barons Alliance are also allied with Wales, which means they're probably not going to survive for quite a while, unless someone starts backstabbing someone else and all of that. A lot of rebels being attacked this turn. And last turn. I don't know, there was only one that turn, I don't know why I said that. I meant last turn as well. Okay, so it looks like Wales have made a push for Scotland. They're probably going to lose this battle because Scotland outnumber them, but at least they're showing interest in taking Scottish territory. Norway and Scotland are at war again. That's all they seem to do. Last episode, war, then peace, war, and then peace. Oh, which reminds me, I'm going to be watching War and Peace, the 2016 TV series. I've seen it like before a few times, but I'm watching it again, and up to episode 3, probably one of the best series is out there. Very good. You're saying War and Peace reminded me of War and Peace. I want to read the book someday, but I'll probably wait until I'm like a millionaire and retired for that, because I don't have time now. It is a massive book. I'm reading it right now. If you're interested, you probably know. I should just get on with this video. Anyway, Norway have broken their alliance with the English. Again, that's nothing. England are, so weak right now and so separated and so far from Norway as well, it's probably not going to matter. And Scotland have declared war. Oh, no, declared that they are allies with the English. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, Scotland's capital is under siege by the Norwegians. They're going to take Perth. Yep, Perth is the Scottish capital, by the way. It's probably not going to change, but that's its capital. And also, if you're curious, there's only going to be 2 more episodes left, I think. Perth fell to the Norwegians. Scotland is not looking good now, and they've also lost Carlisle to the Welsh as well, and they're going to soon lose Newcastle to the Welsh. Yeah, not looking good for Scotland. They had a bad start, and it looks like they've done a bad end. The middle, it looked quite good for them in the middle part, but yeah, and this looks like another army which is going to fail to take a rebel settlement. They might take it, they're probably. I don't know, I'm not going to say. Might do, might not. Don't care. So Scotland's going to lose that. Oh, they did take it. Actually, I think they starved them out. Oh well. Wait, where did the Welsh go? But I can't. They didn't lose that battle. They couldn't have lost that battle. They outnumbered the Scottish by so much. Must have just pulled back for some reason. But they took Lincoln. That leaves England with only 2 settlements left. One of them is completely unguarded and the other is all the way over here in Ireland, and it's under siege as well. Can the English bring some reinforcements in? And no, it's gone. The Irish of course took that settlement here, at Fenway, and the English are still in Ireland, but they're not. I don't think they're going to take another settlement. I think they're done, so they're down to the final one. They've actually put a unit in, 2 units in now. They didn't actually need to because no one's done to attack it, and they had its thoughts of sale as well, so they didn't need to at the time, but yeah, they have done now. Norway's looking very good. Well, compared to how they started, they're looking good. Scotland's basically dead at this point. Wales sieging a fortress here and sieging Newcastle as well, that's going to fall soon. Yes, as I was going to say earlier, there's only going to be 2 videos left. This was only meant to be a 4-part series. I might do a 5th part if it's a little bit undecided. I'll be deciding that today though. Oh, Edinburgh's under siege as well by the Welsh. Yeah, so, you know, by the time any of your comments come through, this would have all been recorded, all rendered, all ready to upload. So, there you go. Yeah. So if you're commenting, just bear that in mind. I'm not going to be able to react to the comment in the video or anything like that. Wales. I don't know what they had to drink, but they're doing amazing. They've taken almost all of England and now they're just, you know, they were outnumbered against Scotland, I think, for a little while. They don't care, they're just going to take whatever they can get. Wales want this win. Yeah, so Wales taking Edinburgh now, we're probably going to take the rest of the world as well. Probably not the world, but look, you can't take the world, it's just a map of the British Isles, but you know what I mean. England's done. I can't see the Barons Alliance doing that well, especially when they're surrounded by Wales. Shrewsbury's undefended though. Ooh, are the rebels going to take Shrewsbury? That would be interesting to see. Nah, maybe they can't do it. I don't know. It would have been interesting. Funny as well. Norway and Wales have signed an alliance. Yeah, they've share a common enemy, the Scots as well, and that's good for both of them, I think. Yeah, I think these English armies are just like giving up right now. This one's going on a random walk through the snow. Scotland is probably going to hold out here for now. Yeah, they're held out there. But they don't have many cities left. They're down to the final 6 cities, I think. Yeah. Aberdeen's going to fall to the Norwegians soon. Dumfries is mostly unguarded. It's just a matter of time until the Welsh come in, and the other ones are just going to be shared between the Welsh and the Norwegians. I mean, who knows? Scotland might win. I'm of course cheering for Scotland, but I've kind of given up on them now. They had a good point when they had like all these settlements here, and they took a bit of Northern England, but yeah, such a bad start, and it didn't go well after that. It was such a shame that they started like that, but oh well. At least Wales has made an interesting video for us. I also want to point out, Wales does not control all of modern day Wales. They don't control Cardiff yet. They still have the capital because their capital is this castle here. That was the capital at the start, so I'm counting it as a castle. Yeah, I'm counting it as a capital. So they don't need to take Cardiff. It'll just, if they do, then that's just an extra thumbs up for them, sort of thing. It looks very heavily in Welsh favour right now. I cannot imagine Wales losing this. They definitely have the most settlements, most military, most population and all of that stuff. So they're probably going to win. They've even got a good alliance with Norway as well. So, yeah. England having problems with rebels in their final settlement. It's not too much of a problem. It's it's sorted in one battle, but still, its units have lost, and its units have a need as well right now. I think England are at war with every faction, apart from the Scottish. I think no, they've got an alliance with the Scottish, haven't they? Yeah. Well, they must have signed peace with Norway as well. Yeah, these are just diplomacy if you want to see this. If you've lost track over time. Scotland held in Aberdeen, but that's interesting. I thought they'd have lost that. Norway have slowed down a bit with their attack. I think they're just trying to get the troops together, consolidate what they've taken, because they took a lot of land quite quickly, like Wales. But nothing stops Wales. So yeah, I think Norway just needed a bit of a break and stop taking settlements, just build up the ones they've got, and then they're probably going to take some more soon. Wales having a few rebel troubles. Of course, when you've got an empire that big, that's of course expected. Ooh, Wales are sieging Stirling. Thought they'd have done Fleet first. Oh, yeah, they should. Yeah, they can make it round there. They probably just chose this way because it's easier. Pathfinder might have been difficult down there or something. Or maybe they just want this settlement. Oh yeah, because if they take this settlement, then that stops Norway from getting it. So they're probably trying to cut Norway off. I'm talking as if the AI is smart. The AI doesn't have a clue what it's doing. AI is stupid. It's the humans who create it are geniuses. And AI might look intelligent compared to what we're used to that. When you see Medieval 2 Total War and, Scotland going super defensive, Ham's Alliance just not doing a thing, and Ireland taking about 50 years to take this basically almost entirely open and free castle, AI is stupid. England have lost an army somewhere. Either they've disbanded them or they've died. England, for some reason, are blockading this port here. Whatever, okay. And Ireland are sieging this English fort here. And I think they took it as well. So that's England, I believe, entirely kicked out of Ireland. There's still the Barons Alliance in Ireland. Yeah, they took the fort, you can see it there. And Ireland clearing up the rebels as well. Oh, the rebels won. It's going to be interesting to see how long it takes Ireland to go for the Barons Alliance. Yeah, because we don't have many troops here. Oh, England are still here in this fort, but the Barons Alliance look like they're probably going to clear them out eventually. Wales failed to take Stirling. I think I forgot to say that earlier. Yeah, Scotland defended, but they lost a lot of troops there. And Wales just keep on coming with more and more soldiers. They don't seem to be interested in Lancaster though. Nor do Barons Alliance. They're just stopping at this border. They get to Cornwall and they realise, nope, don't want to go down there for whatever reason. Cornwall's a nice place, but the Barons Alliance and the Welsh, they don't want it for some reason. There's still some English around as well, which is interesting, in these random forts that the Welsh haven't been able to clear out yet. Yeah, like a full 20 stacks there, just right near London, because I think they could probably move out, take London, in about 2 turns. They're probably going to get destroyed afterwards, but still, come on, at least try the attack. Yeah, so just about 85 turns left now. I will do another 50 turns if it is undecided, but it looks like it's quite decided. If it was to end now, it'd be Wales winning, and that's it. But you know, if Norway make a comeback and like start pushing Wales back, then I'll keep it going for another 50 turns, just to see how far we can go with them. Could Norway or whatever faction make a comeback? But if it looks like no nation is going to make a comeback and it's a clear win for Wales, then yeah, it ends at turn 200. I think Scotland tried to take an island there. Like one of those in northern Scotland. I'm sure they tried to like take, I think it was this one they tried to attack. I could be wrong, but that's just what it looked like. Wales coming in with another army now. That's probably not going to be enough. I think Scotland have a good defence right now at this castle here, and they've got reinforcements around. If Norway can start attacking, then maybe Wales could move in and take Stirling, but it looks like they're definitely interested in it. And so there were a few battles there. I didn't exactly see whose favourite was in. Probably not Scotland's. Yeah, it looks like Norway knocked Scotland back, and Wales took a bad hit. I think we've lost some soldiers around here. You know, still, Scotland's doomed. No matter how many miracles they get, I think they're doomed. Norway have Glasgow under siege. And Wales have Stirling under siege. Oh, near enough. We're almost there. The map is looking very green right now. Whether that's Wales or Ireland, it's just very green. Ooh, Norway failed to take Glasgow. Don't worry about it, Norway. You don't want it anyway. I'm joking, of course. If I've got any Scottish viewers, I'm sorry. I've never been to Glasgow, and I'm sure it is a beautiful place. I have been to Scotland once. Gotta admit, it is weird. Didn't see anyone wearing kilts though. Kinda disappointed. I went to Dumfries. Yeah, well, it was a nice place from what I remember. I remember going to Dumfries and seeing a Welsh flag. That always confused me. Still don't get why I saw the Welsh flag in Scotland, but I went to Cardiff as well once. That was nice. Well, for Wales it was nice. I've got to stop being mean to these neighbouring countries. I want to go to Norway, but I want to go to Norway. That'll be fun. Anyway, back to the video. England's still holding out in this fort here. It looks like no one's interested in them. It looks like Ireland are interested in going to war with the Barons Alliance. They've definitely got a few troops around there. Sorry if I heard something. Anyway, Norway have taken Glasgow. Yeah. Wales look like they're interested in Stirling, so they've got enough soldiers now to take it, I think. Although whether they do is, who knows. Norway might even get in and take it. Scotland's not looking good right now. Scotland's in a position England was in earlier. They've got like 4 or 5 settlements just completely separated everywhere. Yeah. This one's connected to no one, this one's connected to nowhere. Nowhere. This is an island, so that's connected to nowhere. Oh, and I forgot to say, I think Wales retook the Isle of Man. So, yeah. Scotland have no settlements that are... what is it? Bordering? Yeah, I guess that's the right word. Yeah, looks like we're going to lose Stirling soon. If the Welsh don't take it, then the Norwegians will move in a couple of turns and just finish them off. It's been interesting to see Norway and Wales do so well in the British Isles. I was expecting it to be more like Scotland and England doing well, but no, they got destroyed. I think Scotland did better than England, but still, Scotland played really stupid at the start. I'm only saying Scotland did better than England because at least Scotland at one point had a chance of a comeback. Well, they were coming back and they had a chance of winning if they kept up to it, but yeah, they didn't keep up to it. But England never had that chance. For England, it was all just downhill. I'll show you the statistics at the end of episode 4, which will be the final episode more than likely. And you'll just see it just goes downhill from the start. It doesn't go up at any point. That's territory, population and everything, it's all just down. The AI trying to cavil the only strategy apart from one random group of archers. No one's taken Stirling yet. I expected this to fall ages ago. Right, Wales have it under siege now, and this should be the final siege. Norway pushing up to take Aberdeen, and Norway trying to take Dumfries, but I think Scotland will defend that. Wales fighting some rebels there in the Isle of Man. Yeah, they destroyed them. Ooh, Norway did take Dumfries. That was unexpected. Come on, Wales. Siege Stirling before the Norwegian came back. Let's go it under siege. Norway failed the siege of Aberdeen. Ooh, and England have taken Shaftesbury. I think that's the first settlement they've taken throughout this entire game. Yeah, I think that's their first victory. I could be wrong, there could have been another one at some point. But that's the first one I can remember right now. Their first settlement that they've taken, and it was from the Barons Alliance. Well done, England. Wales are probably just going to move in with an army and take it though. Yeah, that's probably better for Wales if anything. It means that they've now got an easier way to get down here without crossing through their own allies. Really, Wales, you're backed away from sieging Stirling. You basically had the city. They didn't lose a battle, they just walked completely the opposite way. Oh well. Wales have won. Wait, Norway and Wales were at war? What? Well, they've signed peace now, but they were allied with each other. They must have gone to war at some point and I must have missed it. Interesting. Yeah, I could have explained why they didn't take Stirling. They might have had Norwegians to deal with. Although Welsh-Norwegian war will be interesting soon because, of course, Norway have just started to like really get a foothold in the British Isles, and Wales are still strong, so it's going to be like the final epic clash. Norway is a British Isles' last hope against Welsh domination. And of course there's Ireland doing well as well, but Ireland as in the actual island, it's got like a weird bug where AI can't really send soldiers to over here, and AI over here cannot really send soldiers over here. I've just never seen it before, and yes, I think it's kind of bugged. Oh well. Yeah, so you just have Ireland sitting here having rebel problems. They're probably going to go to war with Barons Alliance soon. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just happy with this. Out of all the cities they had to leave, Dublin was one of them. Whatever they are, you just do what you want to do. Did Wales fail to take Stirling? It looks like they've pulled back. Maybe they're just letting Norway have it. Maybe they felt sorry for Norway. You know, they've got enough settlements right now. Let Norway have one. They're fighting the rebels though. Yeah, there's something weird going on with Stirling here. Norway, Wales and Scotland, it seems like neither of them really wants it. Scotland aren't really defending it that well. Wales aren't putting enough soldiers there. Norway's just not even attacking. And then everyone just disappears. It looks like Wales and Norway tried to siege it, but both lost the battle to Scotland because they defended well. Which I didn't expect seeing as of outnumbered. That's just what it looked like. I could be completely wrong. What's happening down here? So, yeah, Wales have Shaftesbury under siege. There's a lot of English here though, so I think the English might be able to defend it. It'll be interesting to see if the Welsh can actually take the settlement. Actually, I think it's a castle, not just a standard settlement. So, yeah, they beat the armies, but they didn't take. So they started choking or something. They beat the armies, but they didn't take the actual castle, so they're probably going to do that now with reinforcements. Scotland fighting some rebels. Looks like the Welsh are going to give Stirling another attempt. Oh, the English have a lot of troops over here all of a sudden. Yeah, Scotland's still holding on. Don't know why Scotland survived this long. They should have really been wiped out by now, but yeah, I guess a few lucky battles and the Welsh and the Norwegians attacking each other for a bit as well. That probably helps the Scottish. Yeah, I really didn't expect like Norway and Wales to be at war. I just didn't see the pop up for it. Yeah, but they're at peace now. Let me just check. They're still definitely at peace, aren't they? Yeah. Wales are only at war with England and Scotland. Looks like Wales is interested in Norway. Or they might be going for... Right, let's pronounce this. Dunstaffnage. Dunstaff... What? That don't make sense. Yeah. Or maybe we're going for Norway, I don't know. Ooh, is this going to be... Is this Wales at war with Norway? Yes, it is! I get so many of these guesses right. I wonder who's going to come out on top. That's good for Scotland. It means no one's done an attack them for a while. I think Wales could take Glasgow and Dumfries. They've definitely got the soldiers to do it. Down here, it looks like Wales have pulled back. They don't want to deal with fortress, I think. And then they're probably going to push and try and take Shaftesbury. Yeah, they're going for it now. That ends part 3. So far, yeah, Wales is still doing very well. Final part is going to be part 4. I'm going to start recording that in about 10 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in part 5. Will the Irish take Dublin? Will the English get wiped out, or will they survive in Launceston? What will happen to the Barons' Alliance? Will Stirling ever fall? And how many settlements from Norway will Wales take? I'm just assuming Wales are going to come out on top because that's what they always seem to do so far. And who will win? Because it will, of course, be the last episode. Unless Norway makes some amazing comeback, then we'll do a part 5. But at this rate, if it goes how it's going, it's only done with 4 episodes. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.